episode of Toy Time is brought to you by Michelle Ellis. Miss Ellis is a science teacher in Gaston County, North Carolina. We all know that we have to eat food in order to be healthy and have energy and grow and be strong. But have you ever wondered what happens to food after we eat it? What happens in our bodies as we process the food? Come along on this fun journey with Miss Ellis as she describes for you how our bodies process food and leads you on a fun exploration of the digestive system.
Hi everyone, I am Michelle Ellis from Hunter House High School and I teach in Gaston County. Today we're going to start off with a little dance. Okay, don't worry, it's not a hard dance, that whatever is that, okay, whatever that was, I can't do it. But it's a simple dance. So I'm going to show you the movements first, okay? So a little bit of modeling. Oh my goodness, a little workout there? That was the warm-up, okay? All right, here we go. Now, you're gonna follow in behind me. You ready? 1, 2, little birdies. Oh, do it one more time. And 1, 2, there you go, your little birdies. Now you're gonna push down. 1, 2. All right, one more time. 1, 2. All right, good deal. Now you're gonna do some swirlies. 1, 2. There you go, do it one more time. 1, 2, perfect. Now you're gonna bend your knees and you're gonna put your hands out like this and it's 1, 2. All right, do it one more time. 1, 2. All right, good job. Now, next motion. Woo, okay? It's like something big monster's coming. You're like, whoa, okay? And then you're like, whoa, so you gotta do that twice, all right? Then, ooh, it's getting a little warm in the kitchen, right? Can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen, but we're doing this for science. Okay, so after we get our woes, we're gonna do what's swimming. And it's 1, 2. Ooh, I feel like Michael Phelps with those long arms. All right, did you do it? All right, let's do it one more time. 1, 2, all right, good deal. Now, we're going to tuck our arms under and we're gonna bend. 1, 2. Okay, try it one more time. You almost got it. 1, 2. All right, now let's put it together one time. All right, down to beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. You're doing great. Here's 2. Oh, it's bigger than we thought. There we go. Swim. Swim away from the monster. And 2, and tuck. There you go. All right, now you're gonna follow after me and we're gonna put some words to this. You ready? Okay. Mouth, mouth. Okay, one more time. Mouth, mouth. Good. Esophagus, esophagus. Nice, one more time. Esophagus, esophagus. There you go. Stomach, stomach. One more time. Stomach, stomach. All right, we're bending down. Small intestine, small intestine. There you go, one more time. Small intestine, small intestine. Good, now after small intestine, you gotta go large, you gotta go big. Large intestine, large intestine. Okay, one more time, go bigger. Large intestine, large intestine. There we go, you're doing great, almost there. Swim, rectum, rectum. Give it another swimmy. Rectum, rectum. Nice. Okay, last one. Anus, anus. Oh, so I know you're having a great time. Do it one more time. Anus, anus. All right, how'd it go? I know you're doing a good job at home. Let's put it all together on beat. Here we go. Ready, go. Mouth, mouth. Esophagus, esophagus. Stomach, stomach. Small intestine, small intestine. large intestine, rectum, anus, All right. So you can practice that, teach somebody else. My friend Marty showed me that. Absolutely love it. Now, let's take that digestive system, which hopefully you figured out that's what we're going to be learning about today. So let's take that digestive system and show you a little bit of an experiment you can do at home when you get a chance.
Wow, that was a really fun song that helps you understand how our body processes food in the digestive system. Now, for this next part, make sure you have an adult at your house present with you because things are about to get fun and extra messy.
Hi, so welcome back. We're going to model our digestive system now. Now, this is just an overview of some of the parts of your digestive system. Your body is awesome and there are so many things that are happening. But again, we're just going to go over some of the major parts of the body system. Before we start any experiment, at home or at school or wherever we are, we want to make sure we are practicing science safety, okay? So I have my gloves on, okay? I have my safety goggles on, and I have an apron on, plastic apron, because something tells me we about to get messy real quick, okay? So I got a couple things here to help me with the digestive system, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. First thing I'm gonna start with is some crackers, okay? So, whoops, and I got a cup, 2 different types of crackers, okay? And I'm going to throw them in this bag, and this bag is gonna represent my mouth. And I also have some cereal, not enough to make a full bowl. Okay. Throw that in the bag. And, kind of old school, but I have rice cakes, okay? And you can ask your parents if they even know what rice cakes are. But I'm going to go ahead and throw those in. All right, now I have all this in my bag. So this, I've reused this bag, so that's why it looks like it does. So all this food is in your mouth, and your teeth are going to crush it up. So we're going to take all that and crush it up. Okay. Crush all that food with our teeth and our digestive system. Your mouth starts the process of the digestive system. All right, so all that stuff is crushed up into smaller pieces now. Now, they're smaller, but what else is happening in the mouth? Saliva. So I'm going to take some water, okay, and I'm going to pour it in. So just so we can tell our bag was reused before. Wanted to get a practice run in. And whoops, there we go. Hopefully that's enough. So we are going to mix all that in. Okay? So that saliva is acting as softening up your food. So after you put it in smaller pieces, chemicals act and soften it up. Now I'm going to add, early on, I've got some hot chocolate powder. I'm going to go ahead and dump that in too while we're working on this. That'll save me a step I won't forget in the end. Oh yeah, get it all in there. Ooh, oh, this feels so gushy. Oh, you guys should feel it. It feels gushy. All right. So your teeth and your mouth have done their job. Now it is time for the esophagus to come in. So I am taking, there it is. And this is an old knee-high. Okay? You can take old pantyhose and cut them up too. They're not very popular now, but they're easy to find in stores still. So I'm going to take what was in my mouth, and I am going to put it, whoops, science is fun. I'm going to put it, here we go, into what's going to represent our esophagus. I'm having a little trouble. You definitely want a science assistant to help you out with this, okay? So I'm going to get all that, whoa, in there. So representing our esophagus now, there we go, is getting in there. All right, so I hope that's it. So our esophagus pushes everything down. Uh, so teeth break it up, saliva breaks it down another way, and then we have it goes down our esophagus. Okay, so remember mouth, okay, esophagus. So now it's in our stomachs. Well, we only have one, cows have two. All right, so while it is in that stomach, in our stomach acid breaks it down. And I'm taking a little bit of vinegar because that's going to represent our acid. And I'm going to pour that in, okay? So there we go, representing, oh yeah, getting a little, got it. All right, so our stomach acid is breaking that down. So remember, mouth, esophagus, stomach, and small intestine. So our small intestine is going to secrete some liquid, okay? Some chemicals into our food. So we're going to move from our small intestine to our large intestine. And our large intestine absorbs all the excess water or liquid. So we're going to throw in a sponge. If you didn't see, I'm sneaking in a sponge because that sponge is going to absorb anything we have left, okay, after it's gone through. Oh, can you hear that? That sounds super squishy. All right, so we have gone through our mouth, our esophagus, our stomach, our small intestine. Now we're in the large intestine, getting all as much as that liquid out. So that only leaves two more spots, major spots. Now remember, we're only going over some of them, not all of the parts, just some of the parts. So now that leaves us with our anus and our rectum, okay? So after our large intestine, I'm making sure it's absorbing as much as the water as it can, or liquid as it can. Okay. Our sponge is in there. So it's gonna push from our large intestine. I'm giving it the little push, and it is going to go down that tube to our rectum. Okay. Now, it's made it through the tube, made it through the way, through our rectum, and now it's going to end at the anus. So remember, we began our, don't want to wave scissors, not science safe. Remember, we began at our mouth, and now we're ending our digestive system at our anus. So I'm going to, get a little corner. Oh, that might be too much of a corner. And unfortunately, I still have a little bit of liquid, but that's okay. So it's gone through our large intestine, it's gotten some of the water out, or the liquid out, and it's gone through our rectum, and now it's coming through our anus. That's the solid waste is now coming out, okay? Oh, check that out. That is what happens in our body. Okay? Now, mine's a little bit liquidy still, but you get the idea, okay? And wow, I know, a little messy, right? But there you go. So we have modeled the digestive system to a dance. We have put our digestive system to work. Remember, it starts with the mouth, ends with the anus, but there's a lot of other things that happen in between. But when you get back to school, you and your teacher can talk that over. All right, guys, have a great time. Bye.
Now that you have learned all about the digestive system with Miss Ellis, can you summarize how the digestive system works? What are the main points we need to know about how our body processes food? Extra points if you can remember the digestive system dance that Miss Ellis taught you at the beginning of this video.